girl's terrible right now. Like I don't know if you had any problems with the police.
Yeah, he was just walking down the street and they arrested him from a warrant from God knows when.
Yeah, it's from like years and years ago.
Yeah, so they just saw you walking, saw
Yeah.
you didn't have a car, ran your name. Did,
No, they didn't remember anything. They just automatically pulled over and they're like, and it's the same cop that arrested me
Well, they
before.
must have ran your name to know you had a warrant.
yeah,
though.
he knew who you were. He
Yeah.
arrested you before. So
Yeah.
he was like, that guy's back, checked your thing. But did they like, you think they, if I said the instigating a disorderly or instigating resisting arrest, like when they search you, they like pull at your hair, stomp on the back of your foot. If you're a girl, like they touch on you, like try to get you to react, so that reaction is resisting.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what Brattleboro does. They like, I mean, there's videos that Hank posted of like,
They do it on purpose.
yeah, it's like a girl call. Imagine like somebody's in the car and there's someone over there that needs help. So I called the police. The police show up. I called, so I approached the cops just to say, hey, I'm the one that called, and then the cops floor me, to attack me, and then I get arrested. They did that to a girl, and it was like a young girl that was 20. She was wearing a tank top, no bra. Whipped her around till her breast fell out of the tank top, and then they held her up to the camera with her tits out. And then they posted that for everyone to see on Brattleboro, and Hank blew up. He's getting like thousands of views, and he's like really taking advantage of homeless people. And the cops like, there's a girl named Holly Chapman, someone on the bus. She was just sitting. She's homeless. She was sitting on the bus. Bus driver was like, "Hey, how much for a blowjob?" And she was like, "You fucking piece of shit." And he was like, "I wouldn't bother you. You're too old anyway." Now, if you were 18, so she got mad and she's like, "That's fucking pedophile behavior. I'm not leaving the bus till I can talk to the manager." So then Washburn is a cop. He gets on the bus and makes her leave because she won't get off the bus. She walks away. All we know is that it cuts to Washburn throwing her on the ground after she walked away. Then he's on top of her like missionary, crotch to crotch, trying to grab her arms, but then he just lets go. And then he's still on top of her, grabs her arms, lets go for like 25 seconds or so, like just keep letting go of her arms, and then finally she like snaps and scratches him, which we think is what he wanted, her to like retaliate.
Right.
So then he grabs her breast with one hand, other hand punches her, and he's still on top of her, punches her 10 times. Then he takes his elbow, tries to break her nose, and then
Oh my God.
that didn't work, so he fucking put his elbow in her eye and then just put all his body weight on the elbow and tried to snap it out. She spit up blood and they charged her with assault with bodily fluids, plus resisting, plus
Did
assault on
he
an
get in
officer.
trouble?
No,
Of course
and
not.
it's like their whole movement, Real Progress, is celebrating it. They're really encouraging people to kill us if you're homeless. I'm homeless. They're encouraging people to like start their wood chippers. Like that's what they're saying at Real. They have a whole political action committee towards like find out where the tents are, make it seem like it was somebody out of town. The high schoolers in like Burlington, if you heard about, the high schoolers just went downtown to the capital city and they killed a guy. They just walked up there and beat a guy in Barrie. That like kids are getting out and harassing people. I don't know what it's like in terms of like other homeless people with crime because I just found a small town, walked as far into the woods as I could, and set up.
Right.
I have to leave now because some guy in New Jersey is buying up a whole bunch of property. So they found me, and now I have to go. So I'm trying to figure out what to do next. But I heard it's like really not safe to be anywhere in New England right now, and probably anywhere in the world.
Yeah,
Sucks.
it's scary. We're homeless too. We're looking everywhere, but there's nothing.
I mean, if we can survive, like eventually we're gonna have electric RVs that can go on water. I don't know how far away, but Elon posted that he has designs for them. That'd probably be like $100,000, but
Right.
with like pay to own programs. But I mean, I definitely know it's challenging, but I know a lot of people that are living in sailboats and they just go up and down the coast and they're not really bothered. Like the cops don't go out to the water and say you have to leave.
Right.
They just say like make sure you know where you're going and what you're doing.
I don't
But
know how.
you fish for food, you know.
I don't know how the cops can get away with that and not get charged or nothing. Like,
Because they're cops.
I mean, trespassing itself it was created because after the Emancipation Proclamation, when the slaves were freed from the plantations, then they were just kind of wandering around. So that's when trespassing was invented, to get them off their people's property. It was originally just to persecute uh, indigenous people and freed slaves.
Yeah.
That's all it was. So it shouldn't be impossible to live in America without paying rent.
Yeah, and it is.
Yeah.
And around here, like, or even in Springfield where it's the worst, there's no hotels and no hotel program, so you have nowhere to go.
Mhm.
They put them on, like, there's some in Barry and there's some in Brattleboro. But, like I said, most of them are the worst of the worst. We stayed at the Covered Bridge, which was kind of nice.
Mhm.
But then the people that came in, like, they just made it awful. It was yelling and hollering and drugs everywhere, and like, I'm not any better. I was using back then, but still, like, it's,
Never goes for it.
yeah, like, crazy the chaos it creates. Yeah, and then the cops were there all the time.
Oh, yeah, they were there at least like 3 times a day.
They're just
Yeah.
hanging out outside. I'm like, oh, this is fun.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think there's any way to help them? Like the people that are using, that aren't functioning, that are getting in trouble with the cops? And what are the cops there for? Like fights or just
Yeah,
fights?
usually
Yeah.
fights
Yeah,
or drugs.
Yeah.
fights or overdoses.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like we're both clean now, but it's crazy. Yeah, and we just stayed in our room back, and like when we were there, we didn't even hardly come out because it was just chaos everywhere.
Yeah,
We just wanted to be inside somewhere. That was it. It was winter.
Yeah, we just
Your
kept-
social is 591. I'm pulling it. Well, I'm sure you got it. Cool. Yeah, it's health insurance right now. I heard you.
Did you get?
Alright, I don't know what we put for an address. I don't know Chris's address and Nick's.
I don't know.
We gotta get a P.O. box. Oh. Yeah, that's always fun. Where do you get your mail? Your current address.
I'm sorry, what's that?
I use Capstone.
What is it?
Capstone Community Action.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
They're great. I tell you to go to rant. Like if you are you just in a tent right now, like by the river?
We are in a shed, my sister's shed.
Yeah. I mean, is it bad or?
It's not the greatest thing.
Yeah.
It's got some electricity, no bathroom, there's spiders in there everywhere. We killed a huge one like this big last night over our heads.
Yeah. I mean,
But it could be worse.
yeah. I mean, I don't have electricity where I'm at. I have tents. Um, but spiders do get like mice and spiders will dig in, because I'm just out in the woods, so I get like ticks and stuff. I have Lyme disease at this point. But if you have a shed, man, on Marketplace, free insulation board you can find pretty cheap.
Yeah.
That's what I survived. I was outside all last winter. My brother didn't make it; he died, but
Oh my
he
God.
froze, man. He fell and hit his head, and he froze in like 5 minutes. But he was unconscious, so he wasn't. I don't think he was crawling, but I know he was on Canal Street in Brattleboro, and it was 7 in the morning. So he's right there on Canal Street. It's 7 in the morning. How many people are going to work
Yeah.
up Canal? And they just left him there.
That's
His
awful.
mom found him. Yeah. So I made it by the grace of God. I don't know. I definitely had like 100 something fever, at one point, but
Yeah, and their emergency room is odd down there. Or, I don't know, were you
Oh,
in Brattleboro or
no, I
no?
was in Morrisville, which is much worse than Brattleboro in terms of
That's
like,
north, right?
yeah, it's
Up past Barry and,
past Stowe
yeah,
on the other side of the mountain. And I mean, it's beautiful up there, but
it's cold.
it's where they killed, did you hear about Fern Feather?
No.
Um, trans woman or person from Brattleboro went to Morrisville homeless. Someone offered them a ride, just took them up to the back, just to some back road, like not even far from town. Stabbed her, dumped her, called the police, pled guilty, but the police is like his friend that they grew up together. So he called his friend, and then the cop did things to purposefully make it so they wouldn't get in trouble. So they pled guilty, went right up to the judge, smiled for the camera, and then the judge couldn't prosecute because the police did something to ruin it. They like coached him live. Yeah. So that's what they're doing up in Morrisville right now. They did it to me.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, they jumped me in the woods, the cops,
Oh my god.
and then deleted the body cam footage. So
That's awful.
yeah, it sucks. I don't know how to fix it other than like I need multiple people. I need like people that are brave enough to go out there and wait, and then I need people to catch it on camera because they
Right.
would come back for me. They'd do it again.
That's awful.
Yeah, but maybe I can set something up.
Yeah, it's like, oh, and
Yeah.
with Trump in there, it's not helping anything.
Yeah.
He's just thinks everybody's an outsider, and unless you're just like him.
I mean, you know that it's not a conspiracy. Like the stuff they say about Masons and that cult stuff. It's not a conspiracy. You can just read the books that they wrote about like 1,000 to like the last 100 years, and like I think 100 years ago, Nikola Tesla's neighbor wrote a book about how Nikola Tesla discovered time travel and met Barron Trump and his dad Don, and they wrote a book called The Last President about how there's going to be a huge tower on Fifth Ave where Trump Tower is, and before they built it, and it says right in the book 100 years ago that they stormed Fifth Avenue and killed Donald Trump in his tower, and that ends the U.S. Like there's no after that there won't be any voting. It's going to end the republic, and it will be a I don't know, but the United States changes forever, and that was a book by a 33rd degree Freemason 100 years ago, before Donald Trump was born or Barron Trump.
That's weird.
Yeah, and it was Nikola Tesla's neighbor who wrote it.
Wow.
So those same people founded psychology, like Carl Jung and Albert Pike, Aleister Crowley. The people that founded the mental health institutions were Satanists. That in the same books that they founded psychology that you go to college for, and you read their books, they also wrote books saying that they were summoning demons. So, like you pay $100,000 to get a psychology degree from a guy that was summoning demons and raping Native American babies.
Oh,
It's fucking
yeah, it's
society.
twisted.
Yeah, society sucks.
Wow.
It seems like we're probably the most normal people for not wanting to be a part of it.
Right. I agree. I know, I'm like, I just want like a little place to live and a little bit of happiness in my life, and
Yeah.
that's good enough for me.
I mean, do you think you guys could work?
Yeah, we're both working.
I mean,
He's painting and I work at a restaurant out in Plainfield.
okay. Good for you guys.
Yeah, at least we got that.
You guys thought about buying land?
Yeah, we have shitty credit though.
Damn.
That's a problem. Or I would just, buy some land, put a little trailer on it. That's all I need. I don't need anything glorious. That would be glorious for me.
I'm trying to make it easy for everyone to set up. So I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't want to take you from that. If you're,
Oh no, I don't even know if it needs to be done, to be honest.
yeah, they don't get here until for another 12 minutes, and they have to take me. But do you know what microgreens are?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about trying to find the cheapest way to get so that any one of us can just set up solar panel in a little cubby. Solar panel gets microgreens. You have like two chickens on the side with a place for them to run around happy. So you have eggs, microgreens, little cricket farm to feed the chickens, um, and just a place that you can start growing food. And then you have something that's just going to continuously grow for you.
Yeah.
So that instead of like going to stores and asking them for like, can you give me your chicken that you throw out? You'd be like, hey, I've got fresh, certified organic microgreens, which are really nutrient dense, kale, spinach, stuff that you're paying a lot of money from outside. Buy just go like the co-op and sell them like a bushel. Get some money
Right.
that way.
Yeah.
The address, at the, separate with the, that's, 442 McCartland.
Are you sure?
Huh? Yeah, cause that's what I told them. I could've done application over the phone.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna?
No, I already told them I'm doing it, so.
Well, it'll probably be quicker though if you do it over the phone.
I already told them I was here. So,
What, isn't the Heartland Fuji Road?
no, it's on Heartland Road, and that's, I just looked it up.
And,
You're supposed to put north. Bend.
watch this,
Wait, no, you didn't have to rewrite it.
leave me alone.
You just put N.
And what they say, it would go back from whenever you started it.
I just have to update my, information, that's all I gotta do.
Oh yeah, you should have done it over the phone. You should do that on the phone, then they'd have it and it'd be done. You should do it that way. Cause this way they gotta process it, it's gonna take a while. That way it's already done. What?
I already called it, I told them.
Well, it's alright, you could call them back.
Like, there's nothing else.
No, cause I didn't know what you were doing, so you might as well. And that way they have it right there and it will like be done in their system, otherwise it's gonna take a while.
I should've just put,
You can just call them back, it's not a big
no,
deal.
I know, I should've just done it over the phone.
Well, you still can.
Have you been to the Haven?
Yeah, we're working with somebody there too.
Okay.
We're trying.
I mean, if you have, it's good you guys have input.
Yeah, that's the only thing helping us right now, I think.
Definitely, just keep checking marketplace for insulation board.
Yeah.
That's the only way. I know so many people last winter. I saw like a lot of people got hypothermia and died. Like I was I was at the hilltop in Paris or Berlin for a couple months. There was like 5 or 6 people that pretty much froze to death, and they got like saved at the last minute. Like yeah, like people showed up there with like their foot freaking split open and like stitches all across it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so like definitely like
Yeah, it starts, they have the winter thing with the hotels too, if you can get into it. Or it doesn't count against the 80 days and you can stay from December to April, I think.
5782.
Are you like not, like in the hotel program?
I was I got kicked out a lot.
8287.
Oh,
I didn't cause any problems, but the managers would always like
82.
one time. I first got into the motel program because I had a 105 fever. I was sick and
603.
I don't know, but it was just really cold and I got sick and then I couldn't heal because I was out in like -60 up there, hiding in like the insulation and in a nest in a tent. And I don't know, I just got really sick, so I walked to Capstone and plugged my heater into their thing, and then the cops showed up and they got me in the motel. Capstone did, and second day there, I woke up, I couldn't breathe, so I blew my nose into the trash, like a bunch of tissues. The manager came in and said that part of the rules is that the trash can't be overflowing, so because I had all those tissues, she kicked me out. So I had like 105 fever, it was snowing, I carried this big Tractor Supply wagon all the way up the rail trail to Johnson, which was like 11 miles, and then waited there until the select board forced the sheriff's department to pay to bring me to the hilltop in Berlin and put me there for 2 nights so I could get into the program. But it was like, I went to church. I go to church. There's a guy named Al. I don't know if you met him. Al OG. He's like short, old, flat guy. He's really cool. He would take me to church. With the pastor there, Matt. Yeah. But every time we came back, I think Ken thought that we were doing drugs because we come back happy and having a good time. So I think he thought that we were out there doing drugs.
oh gosh.
So he kept coming to my door, slamming on the door at like 3 in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, telling me, like, accusing me of having my window open, and I'm like, look, my window's closed. Stuff like that. Like, he just kept looking for things, trying to take it out on me.
It's awful.
Yeah. If you end up at the hilltop, watch out for Ken.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
He's one of those. You probably had to deal with it before. Like, he gets up and he's just yelling at people all day.
Sounds like the shady lawn.
Shady Ron.
Yeah, motel here and wait, and he's an asshole.
Yeah.
We stayed there, he did, but I came over and I just got in a car, cause my mom actually helped me for one. And it was a push button one and I accidentally left the accessory button on, so it drained my battery. So I couldn't start it to leave, and I was sick, I was septic actually. And super sick, I couldn't even hardly get out of bed, and I wasn't supposed to be there, but I couldn't leave, cause my car wouldn't start and I was septic. So he like came in screaming and yelling, and I was sitting in my car in like the snow in my socks, cause he wouldn't even like let me put shoes on. And he kicked him out and put no trespassing orders on him, but I finally got somebody, he was gonna said, I'll call the cops on you. So go ahead, my car won't start, I'm sitting in it, there's nothing, like, I don't know what you want me to do. Like,
Yeah.
what else can I do at that point? So yeah, if you stay there, just be careful, that guy's a douche too.
They got so much money from us.
Yeah, so much money. Econo and Brattleboro was like that too. They were really like, nobody was allowed in your room.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? Like, what? This isn't living.
When were you at the Econo?
Huh?
When were you at the Econo Lodge?
He was there, not I think maybe it was last year, last fall. Yeah, it was last fall.
Did you go into Price Chopper a lot?
He did.
No.
I didn't. I was up here.
Yeah, my ex works there.
Oh boy. Yeah, they would follow him around the store all the time.
I don't know.
It's a crazy world.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Casey?
Yep.
Hi.
Howdy.
Casey, I'm Megan.
Well, good
Nice
luck
to meet
to
you.
you.
Doing
Thank
your
you.
interview.
If I don't see you, take care of yourself.
You too. Stay warm.
I'll try. Hi, Megan.
Hello. Alright. Got it? So, let's see what brings you in today.
I think I was.
The 3 squares?
Yeah.
Were you on 3 squares and
I-
it closed because you didn't do a review, or?
I knew last year in the fall I went and got it, and it was probably due for a year, but I
Yeah.
didn't see anything in my email.
It doesn't come in email, it comes through the mail, like
Yeah.
physical mail, so it probably didn't
It could, everywhere.
get to you.
I'm homeless. Everywhere I travel, I just write the nearest post office, so it could be
Yeah.
anywhere.
Yeah.
My fault. But I checked it, and I wasn't sure if the government shutdown was going to affect this.
Yeah, no, that's a good question. So as far as right now, it's not affected. We don't know anything beyond, depends on how long the shutdown happens, right? Like, right now, we are budgeted, so nothing's changing. But we are in unprecedented times, and so if the government shutdown lasts for months, it's a different story. But for now, we're still good. We still have funds. But it's sort of a wait and see at the moment. We don't really have a lot of information, and we're trying to be as transparent as possible when we do have information. But we don't know anything at this point. So, yeah. So, but yeah, let's do your interview and let's get you going. So what is the mailing address you're using now?
That should be Capstone. It's like a homeless community action program in Randolph.
Okay. And so they know that you'll be getting your mail there?
Yeah.
Is it the 12 Prince?
Yeah, Prince Street.
Street?
In Suite A.
Prince Street. Do you don't have a phone number?
I don't have service right now.
No phone. That's all right. All right, can you verify your social for me, please?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And you are homeless?
Yeah. In order to catch the bus from Randolph, the bus leaves at 5:40. So to get here, I have to stay up all night.
Oh my
That's why if I
gosh.
seem a little out of it, it's because it's really draining to be on the bus.
You had to get up and be on the bus at 5:40 in the morning?
No,
Or
I woke
at night?
I woke up at noon and I stayed up till 5:40 a.m. Catch the bus here.
Oh. Oh wow.
So I've been up since.
Oh. Are you
like
tired today?
noon yesterday.
Okay. Yeah.
Not a felon or anything.
Okay. Did you get the earned income tax credit in the past 12 months?
No. That's a return?
It's kind of, but it's more like if you have kids in the house. A lot of times it's if you have kids in the household, if you're a certain income bracket, it give you like
Yeah.
extra funds.
No, I didn't.
Okay. And you have to have filed for taxes too to get it. Have you moved to Vermont in the last 3 years?
I've been here.
You've been here, okay. Do you currently live in a facility that's on school or college?
No, I'm out in the woods.
Okay. Anyone in high school, college, vocational school, or training program?
Not yet.
Yeah, okay. Anyone in the household pregnant?
No.
Anyone in your household or anyone regularly participating in a drug and alcohol treatment program?
No.
Anyone outside of the home some of the time? So you say you're out of the home,
Yeah,
but this is usually
I don't have a
with
home.
kids.
I don't have a home. That's what I meant. Is that I live out in the woods.
Okay. Has anyone been known by another name,
No.
such as an alias? Okay. Do you have a physical, mental, or emotional condition that limits activities such as going to work, going to school, or taking care of children?
Yeah,
Yes. Okay.
I'm diagnosed bipolar 1.
Yep.
And
Have you been deemed disabled through Social Security? You've applied, but have you gotten a?
I've been deemed disabled by an institution,
Okay.
not Social Security.
So you don't get a Social Security benefit.
No.
Okay.
I'm not even sure if I applied or not.
Okay. Well, so there's a couple things that we're gonna go through, but I'm sorry to get up behind you. We're gonna talk about it a little bit more, but so one of the changes that's happened for us, we've been able to in the past provide exemptions for homelessness. So we have, the federal government requires anyone applying for 3 Squares Vermont to have what we call general work requirements. That's it being employed 30 hours a week, 80 hours a month, making you $935.25 a month. And if you're unable to do that, then you're subjected to what we call time limited benefits, meaning you get 3 months of benefits while you're trying to meet the work requirements. And if you don't meet the work requirements, then you could lose your benefits. We used to be able to exempt people from that because of homelessness. They've taken that exemption away. So we are always trying to look for a different way to exempt people so that they can work on whatever it is that they need to work on, but they can be exempt from the work requirements. We don't want you to lose your benefits.
Yeah, I am.
So one of the things you can do, you're working at Capstone. You're working with folks over at Capstone. You have a case manager or someone over there, or if you have a mental health provider or anything. They can complete this form, okay? So this page 2 is like a case manager or provider in the community that you're working with. They can complete this form, make sure they answer all the questions, and return it to us, and then we can give you an exemption for the work requirement, okay?
Would we be able to email that to you?
So do you know how to upload to the uploader, the portal? Have you ever done anything like that? So it can be uploaded to the uploader, which if you're working at Capstone, they probably can help you with that.
I'm sure they do this every day.
Exactly. It can be mailed back in a business envelope, which I can provide for you. Or you can, I know it's difficult getting it in here, but they could, you could drop it off as another option. But yeah, they could help you get it back to us, I'm sure. And I'll get you a business envelope too.
Are you saying until I get this filled out?
No.
Okay.
You'll get, without an exemption, right now, you'll get your first, you'll get your free month. You've only used 2 of them, so you'll have 1 more in October, and then the clock resets, so you'll get 3 more. So technically, you'll have the next 4 months of benefits. And if you don't get this back to us, or you're not meeting the work requirement, then your benefit could close, okay? So you've got 4 months to kind of get this figured out. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
So-
I can't.
Yeah,
I was born in Carmel, New York.
yeah,
Like just it's like north of New York City a little
Yeah.
bit. And on the internet it says to get a replacement birth certificate costs like $315. Plus then I can get a new social security card.
Yeah.
So I don't have income and I haven't been able to find any work under the table.
yeah,
So I'm just running off of like occasionally I helped out at a church a couple years ago and occasionally they send me like $20 here or there.
yeah.
Um, so other than that, I've been trying to save, and then
Yeah.
I mean, last month at the end of the month I ran out of food, so I spent a lot on McDonald's. I quit cigarettes. I was smoking heavy, just running in that cycle of I need to find money to get cigarettes, and I thought that it was helping deal with being out in nature because it was grounding and I could focus. It's like the world's changed. Like
Yeah.
5 years ago, being out in the woods was much different than it is now. Now
I'm
it's like
sure.
everything is aware of your thoughts, and it's like if you even start to think or like think about an idea, it's like setting off a signal, and it makes the crows angry.
Mm.
Deer will come up and scream at you at night. Lots of drama. So it really degrades you to be an animal.
Mm.
You like lose your ability to think after a while.
Mm.
So but I just quit cigarettes, and I had this big breakthrough, and then coincidentally the next day the police are there to tell me that they found me on this section of woods and now I have to leave. As soon as I figured it out and I mastered being a forest dweller, I have to leave now. So I don't know what to do next. But food stamps.
Yeah.
Um,
And utilizing the food bank.
So I'm saying I want to work. I
Yeah.
want to work.
But
I
in the
just,
meantime,
yeah.
if you get someone at the capstone, a case manager, to help you complete this form and get it back
Yeah.
to us, you'll have time to figure that out, okay?
Okay.
All right, cool. So have you been known by another name?
No.
An alias, nickname? Do you have, okay, wait, I asked these questions already. Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyone stopped working in the last 60 days?
No.
Anyone buy and prepare food separately from you?
No.
Anyone, let's see, no, not applicable. Anyone enrolled in Medicare?
I have Medicaid or Green Mountain Care.
Okay, good, yeah. Do you have any cash on you that's not in the bank, such as at home on hand or held by others?
I have like $5 in quarters.
Okay.
But that's going to laundry tonight.
Yeah, no worries. It's not counted against.
Okay.
Do you have any bank accounts, credit unions, anything like that, even if they have no value at this time?
I can't actually
No,
get. I
because you have
think.
your social.
Yeah, I don't know that, but I think like 2019, they had put me on lithium, and I was driving. It was like new to lithium, so I went to the gas station and put the thing in, and then started thinking about something else, and I drove away with the thing.
pump?
Yeah, so the Federal Reserve charged me for that little clip that I broke, and then over time it just hasn't gone away. So I owe them like a lot of money. So-
What's your bank account?
I have to pay them like 500, 600 to get a bank account.
Oh, all right. Do you own or co-own or lease any vehicles, even if they're not registered or running at this time?
No,
Other than the home you live in or where you live, do you own or co-own any land, homes, timeshares, buildings, any other real estate or life estate property?
no,
Do you own or co-own any resources such as funds, trusts, stocks, trusts, bonds, anything like that? Have you sold, given away, traded, or transferred ownership of any resource in the past 24 months?
what's a resource?
So, do you have a car and you sold it and you made some money on it? Did you have some land, you sold it and you made some money on it?
No,
Kind of thing. Do you have an eBay business?
no. I'm thinking about it though.
Mm-hmm, right, okay. Do you have any income from a job, internship, or a training program?
No,
Do you get food, housing, or clothes or something else in return for work?
no,
Do you have any income from taking care of children?
No.
Do you have any income from providing rooms or meals in your home?
no,
Any income from self-employment?
no.
So that can also be like bottles, picking up bottles and returning them and things like that. Or busking. Do you make money from that?
I haven't.
No.
I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah.
I don't want to panhandle.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Do you have any income, work study, student grants, or loans?
No,
Do you receive any income from any other resources such as listed below? So that would be like Social Security or money from others. So the church that gives you money, have they done that in a while, or was that a while ago?
It's never scheduled.
I see, so every once in a rare while.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you have no income, how are your daily living expenses being paid? You don't have any daily living expenses, it sounds like. I mean, not many.
Yeah, I mean, if I can find, like, I'm trying to remember the last time. I mean, last time I just wanted camping fuel for a portable propane heater for camping stove, and I just found $20 on the ground, like literally just outside McDonald's.
Okay.
It's like I needed exactly $20, and then I found $20. Stuff like that
Okay.
is like sometimes with. I'm trying to think of like how I get money,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just stuff like that.
Okay.
I mean, occasionally, it's like I mean, in Randolph, the people are really cruel. Like they try to run me off the road. They've taken the brakes off my bike, and I crashed going from McDonald's. There's a huge hill, so I crashed going like 45 on my bike.
Mm-hmm.
So stuff like that. People saw me like limping and stuff, and they came and gave me like maybe like $60, $80, and I've been.
So people hit you? Oh.
No,
Oh.
other people in the there's like 3 nice people in the community, and those
Okay.
3 nice
I
people,
sometimes help you out.
yeah,
Okay.
they gave me some food and stuff.
Okay. Does anyone do you pay any child support or alimony?
No,
Okay. Do you use any kind of child care or adult daycare services?
no,
Do you get any, you're not age 60 or older with a disability? Do you pay for any rent for the home that you live in?
no,
And a mortgage payment, property taxes, lot rent, do you pay any of those kinds of things? You don't share any housing expenses, just yourself? Just you, right?
yeah, just me, and I don't. Eventually, I'm gonna have to pay for firewood if I get a wood stove, or pay for.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get a portable power station, and then I can run an electric heater.
So do you pay to have any trash removed? Your heat right now is propane for cooking and heating. It's like a little propane.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you pay to have a phone?
I have a phone, but I only get service every now and then.
Okay. Do you don't pay for any homeowners insurance?
No.
And do you pay rent to rent a room in someone else's
No.
home? Okay. All right. So do you understand your rights and responsibilities? You have the right to appeal any decisions. You're responsible to report change within 10 days. If your mailing address changes, let us know because we communicate everything through the mail. You have your EBT card still? Your food stamp card? Okay. That's still good, so that's where your benefit will issue to. We talked about work requirements. You understand what I was saying about all of that?
Yeah,
I'll go. Yeah.
The person at Capstone's name is also Casey.
Okay.
I'll go talk to her.
Go talk to Casey. Show her this. Say page 2 that can be completed by a provider in the community, and then just get it back to us. I'll give you a business envelope, or she may know how to get it back to us and help you with the portal.
Okay.
And then that will help you with an exemption. But you like I said, you'll have about 4 months before you have to get something like that before your benefit will close. But I want to be honest with you. If you don't get that back to us and we're not seeing any other exemptions, so some other exemptions can be things like.
I mean, I can see her. I can see her today.
Yeah. So some other things. So aside from working, right?
Yeah.
There's other things. So you could be working part-time, like 20 hours a week, or doing volunteer work in the community, or doing a work fair program. So that's the other thing I was going to talk about is we have a program. I'm going to get up again, okay? We have a program called ICANN Services. It's a program that works with the Vermont Department of Labor to help people with finding employment. I don't know, they might be able to help you with figuring out how to get your social security card or your birth certificate.
Yeah.
Oh, so sorry.
You're good.
So sorry. They can also help with things like bus passes and paying for gas and car repairs, helping you buy clothes for work. It's these 3 steps to get enrolled into it. So that's another resource for you.
You think they would help me if I found a free RV on Marketplace? If they could find someone with a truck to deliver it?
I don't know, but
Okay.
if they can't, they may know some resources. Or, who knows, maybe through your networking, you find somebody through Capstone who has,
I've been trying for a
they
year.
don't have.
I know people with trucks, but they won't
Yeah.
drive. They won't drive.
Yeah. Okay, so you're all set for today. Just get that, get that back to us as soon as you can. It's not gonna impact processing your benefits day. Okay, because like I said, you've got the 4 months of the benefits until,
Is there any way you can set it up? I get some cash every month.
cash is a whole different thing. So the cash programs, okay, so we do have a program. It's a GA assistance program. It can help with things like personal need items, like PNI. I think it gives like $57 a month. It's a cash benefit that goes to the card. There's 2 things that you have to prove that you, to get that benefit. There's an application. It's only good for 24 hours. So you have to kind of fill it out the same day. And we need this file on file. And this side has to be completed by a doctor. So you have it sounds like you said you have a psychiatrist or a mental health therapist or someone like that you're working with too? Oh, okay, I misunderstood. Or a primary care doctor.
Yeah.
So if you have a primary care doctor that can complete this, it's really important that they answer these questions about if the individual name's unable to work, could they work in any type of employment. So if they have to say no. They have to complete, the time in which they think that you'd be ready to work. And number 2. So number 2 is really important, number 7 is really important, and number 5. But all of it needs to be completed by a doctor. If you get this completed by a doctor, and then you come in and do it's like a 2-page application, then yes, we could do GA assistance for you. But we need to know that you're temporarily unable to work because the doctor says so. This side, if you complete it by the case manager, we'll give you that exemption. But either side will give you the exemption too.
I think if I talk to it's called the Clara Martin Center, and they're like therapists.
Yes. Yeah.
They can do
Go
it.
talk to them.
All right.
Yep. If they can complete this side for you, for GA 3 Squares Vermont, make sure that these 2, 5, and 7 are answered with no. Because if they answer yes, then we can't, because it's saying you're able to work. Okay. So they complete this, you bring this into us, we have a same day application, you would also complete, and then they can do the personal needs, which is a cash benefit. But other than that, we don't have anything unless you have children, if you have children in the home.
If I went and talked to both Casey and Michael, Casey at Capstone, Michael at Clara Martin, Casey fills this out, Michael fills this out.
Only one side needs to be completed. So if you're looking for the GA assistance, like you're looking for the $57 a month.
Well, I'm looking for.
Eligible for that.
I need food. Is it both?
Both sides, yeah.
Okay.
So this side can be completed, and it will for food and for the PNI. Okay. And the food, it just gives you an exemption. The PNI helps us to know that you're temporarily unable to work. So we can give you the PNI. This side, if you wanted to just get it completed, just gives you that exemption for the food, okay? So if you just need to have one side filled out. So if you're gonna go and get a doctor to fill it out, have them fill out page 1, that's all I need. Page 1 filled out, okay?
Mhm.
All right,
I got you.
cool.
Anything else?
So no, not unless you have any questions.
I have a bunch of questions probably. I mean, I'm getting kicked out of my place in the woods, and I've got stuff. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know where I'm going next. The point I was trying to get $300 for birth, birth certificate, social, and then I'd try to work the best I could. I don't do well in closed spaces. I know I don't do good with relationships. I freaked out on a guy on the bus today because he kept twitching and trying to he was like battling me for his focus, and it's just like a normal guy that goes to he's like probably a doctor, Dartmouth Hitchcock, but he decided to sit next to me on an empty bus, and the whole time when I was trying to think about my music, he kept kind of jolting like he was trying to take my focus from me or something. So I was like, you really are struggling with your energy here, but you don't believe that a higher intelligence would be monitoring you. If you believe in energy, you gotta believe in God, right? And I went off for until he stopped. So I was like, I know that there's so many people at Shaw's out in the country and Randolph that they've already thrown trash at me and they try to kill me, run me over. I know as soon as I go there, they're gonna cause problems. But if I work nights, I could probably get however much to get a shitty Ford Ranger and put a truck bed camper in the back with a heater, maybe I could try to put a pellet stove in there. So that's the plan, is try to get work. I make music. I have a degree in music. I really like it. It's the only thing, that in the woods is the only, I know nobody's gonna hurt me. When there's impending danger, I go survival mode and I turn into an animal for months. I swear.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, I mean, I've been with these people, so I'm gonna say really quick. They maced my whole face. They emptied the can of mace. They put me in 2 painful wrist locks for no reason. Had me get on my knees. I couldn't breathe, so I'm choking and I can't breathe because they sprayed it down my mouth in my ear, so I can't hear, I can't see, I can't breathe. So all my senses are gone. I don't even know where I am, on the ground, and I'm just begging, and I can hear them laughing, and they're holding grape soda up to my eyes, and then they held it out like it was a dick. So if I wanted, if if I wanted to get the water, I had to put the dick there, yeah, and then after they found out I was looking into pressing charges, they came back a week later with mental health, and they said if I didn't know what day of the week it was, they were going to do it all to me again. So I was forced to answer their questions. They brought a mental health worker who said that they were looking for a loophole to just get me out of town. They didn't want me in Morrisville. So they're like, we're going to find a way to haul you away for a long time. And I said, I stopped. I don't think your mental health, I don't think that questionnaire is a good assessment on my mental health. And you should be able to judge by I think I said vernacular in such a hostile and chaotic environment that I am of a sound mind. And she was and they really tried for a half hour. They ended up trying to lift my pallets up, and it's on a cliffside on the rail trail. So they tried to accidentally get me to get off. But then I found out that cop goes up to women at night, homeless women, and I do have it on video that I don't know who to talk to. I've tried legal aid if you knew anybody, but
yeah, legal aid's all I can think of, and
they don't care.
yeah. I mean, and then just I guess reporting it to other authorities above maybe their pay grade.
Yeah,
No idea.
they don't care.
I will let you know this. So the Listening Center next door, I don't know if you've been over there or not. They do hot meals Monday through Friday. They have a dining hall over there. So there's something that if you're hungry, you could go check that out.
I am hungry.
And then just other community resources around here. I don't know if you're staying in this area for a minute or you're headed back, but.
I mean, I was staying on there's a place in Randolph that I found.
Yeah.
And I really did, 8 months before I found it, I was trying to write this animated TV show I was going to make with my cousin.
Awesome.
And I drew a scene in the thing where the main character meets the other main character, who's like in this old decrepit castle on this in this mountainside in this garden, who's like hiding from the world, and the kid gets lost and finds him.
That's awesome.
Yeah, right. I'm really proud of it. I really love the story, but the way that I had drawn it, the way that the old castle looks, when I ran into the woods to hide from the people that were trying to kill me and Randolph, and I wandered through the woods the same exact way that the kid character walks through the woods in the story when he gets lost, and then the same way the same way I literally drew the scenes of the animation that the kid finds the castle is how and stumbled upon this cabin, and the cabin the same way I drew the interior, it's just exactly the same. Like I don't know if I manifested it or if it knew I was gonna get there anyway. That's how I got inspired to do it. But I literally drew how my life went 6 months later. I found that cabin, and that was my home. Probably like I've been homeless since I was 14, so that was probably the only home I've really known. So I'm really sad I have to move, but
Yeah.
I have to. So I don't know if you know anyone with storage unit.
I do not. I don't know if there's some resources there. I know, the center next door they have a program director that it might be helpful. The Upper Valley Haven over here, they work with folks who are unhoused. They would also probably have some information that could be useful to you. They also are a person that they allow people to use their mailing address if necessary. So that could be something to check out too.
Can I ask you something? Not really personal, but like just something. You ever have people that come like? Have you noticed a big change with the homeless people that come in with sort of like things have gotten more spiritual living outside?
I don't know. They don't really. I haven't really had a lot of conversations with people about that. So you're the first person that's actually, I think, communicated in that way. So I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, in Burlington, there was a time in 2023 where every single homeless encampment, and you could talk to like the Parks Department, Andrew at the Parks Department. There was like they said probably like 100 different campsites around, and they said every single one of them in one night they woke up because rocks were being pelted at them, and they looked outside and they were just these giant black shadows with red eyes. And I saw it, and everybody saw it.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
I haven't heard much about that.
Sometimes I'll sit there and ask for shooting stars. Like if I'm on the right path, just give me right to left, or do this, and I'll have conversations with shooting stars for like 4 hours. I mean, like even last night to come here, I asked and I got one. So if you ever needed validation that stuff like that's happening and that being homeless isn't necessarily a bad thing, it's pretty fun. Some parts of it.
Yeah, right, yeah. I know. It's got its benefits.
It's just trauma from other people.
Yeah, no.
So, I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. All right, so if you have any questions, do you want me to get you an envelope to have that mailed back if they're not able to do it online?
Sure.
Okay, we can do that.
I wonder if these are for everybody.
So if they're unable to upload it, you can just mail it.
Okay.
I think it's got postage. Yeah, no postage necessary.
Yeah.
And help yourself to anything in here if you see anything you need.
Yeah, is this a men's coat?
Yeah. I don't know. Is it?
I don't know.
I don't know. But have at it if you like it.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So I'm moving out to the brook, and this is an out brook. This is a woman's coat. Some girl's gonna like it, but not me. That's a true story too. I've been telling it for years because I saw it, and the next morning, some guy walked up to tell me that he had the same experience. And then I was like, I don't believe you're getting pelted with rocks. And then fucking, I got whipped with a rock. Imagine what a bunch of losers you guys must be. If I'm cooler than you guys, and it goes like this. Waiting to put on a show, and we're naked, baby. Don't give a shit. And it goes like this. Take me by the tongue and I'll hold you. Kiss me till you're drunk and I'll. Howdy. Past the interview, I want to know how long until you think I get benefits on my card.
So she'll have to process eligibility, and if you're eligible, it might be tomorrow. It wouldn't be today.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks. When you feel like you're broken and scarred, and you deny, say with me, I got the key, and it goes like this. I'm so angry at all of these people that they don't understand what I go through, but it's okay. To be fair, I don't think these people are sitting on the bus 12 hours a day, sitting out in the woods for 24 hours a day. So of course they wouldn't understand. But what's cool is that I get to be the bridge. I have these really cool stories of things that you wouldn't, no normal person would subject themselves to the things that I've been forced to go through. So I've gone to the places that people can't go, and I have the knowledge of what it's like in those places. So I'm sort of like an initiate of the flame in a sense. I know what it's like.
I hate the many.
In the
Y'all coming out?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Isolated.
Tell the truth, ooh, baby, run it right. And if I tell my secret, you're gonna have to keep it. So do I feel different, like it's stolen all of my life force energy and stopped me from manifesting and being normal? Kinda. When I didn't have food stamps and I knew that I had, it kicked in something in survival mode that And there's a sense of independence with that, so that gave me honor. That now that I'm getting a handout from the government does seem to have taken it away a little bit, but nowhere as close to just sitting on the bus with energy vampires. God, what a jealous piece of shit. Let's see what he said. Yeah. It's just so weird. The people that say these things about saying that I have mental illness, the way they sound seems more, I would say, cognitively inept. They seem more aggressive and with mental health issues. Like they seem to be living in a delusional reality. What's in this bag over here? Trash. Ooh, baby, run it right. If I tell my secret, you're gonna have to keep it. Nobody else can see this. Hey, hey, oh. And it goes like this. Give me by the tongue and I'll show you.
Why am I throwing away a part? Huh? Why am I shooting this all out?
They're fighting. Yeah. Targeted individual ramblings. So I've had people that have PhDs, like people in Vermont and Burlington that have doctorate degrees, master's degrees, people like architects, you know what I'm saying? Like military vets that I've had these conversations with where I told them my stories and they tell me, like, the common theme is that eventually I'll just start saying some of this stuff and they'll go, this is the first time in my entire life that someone has ever spoken about the things I was never going to tell anyone. That Jeep's license plate says carousel. Let's see. And they go, I just thought I was crazy and I wasn't ever going to tell anyone, but what the story that you just randomly thought to say was exactly the experience that I had. So the fact that you know about it, in their own words, validated their belief that there was something wrong with them. No, validated, it invalidated that belief and validated that that experience they had was real. That the butterflies can actually hear your thoughts. And nature loves you. And this whole thing is a dream. And most of these people are sort of, it really depends on your state of mind. Like, some people like to play this game as if their soul and our soul, so these two characters are in the spiritual Hunger Games, and that this is like a preordained thing.
It's right there on the right hand side.
Okay,
And sometimes that sort of feeling that you're in like a Hunger Games, like sometimes that gets really heavy and I'll go into like a supermarket and I feel like that P. Diddy song where he the music video is that he wakes up in 3005 or something, and they wake him up just to make him go through a gauntlet and judge his decisions to see if he can do it. Sometimes it feels like that. And then that's when, like, you walk through you look at the aisles and everybody's running around, aggressive, stomping, coughing at each other. So it's probably just whatever you focus on grows. But there are a lot of people that are secretly playing the spiritual Hunger Games. And they're in competition for electromagnetic energy and manifestation power. And their whole life is based around that. Hey, look, Morris Bros mountain bikes. And then when I got my mountain bike, I took it to Morrisville to get it fixed. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just looking for a bus line. RMPC, Lee, +3. What else? So did you hear the bird chirp when I brought the energy back up to try to get a download from God? So let's say that all my energy's been distorted and messed with because of what I had just gone through for the past like 6 hours. When I'm trying to fight through that to get back to grace, and the birds show up to chirp, they're sort of like swishing the energy around a little bit, kind of unfraying the knots and trying to help me and anyone. Get back to harmony in nature. And now I'm burping. Everybody's trying to clear up some stuff. Because anytime you get in the bus at this point, you're going to catch COVID if you don't have the vaccine. So this person's already shaking their head. They're angry at my presence. They're getting a bit aggressive at the thought of my energy approaching. There's my truck camper. I just was talking about that. Howdy. How you doing? I'm alright. Thanks.
I love music myself. I used to be a singer. There's a bus, I think the bus is called. It's a song called.
Where are you headed?
I'm headed to Hague.
Yeah, me too.
You've heard of us too.
Yeah.
Me too. My name's Kristen.
Casey.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, and
You live back here?
oh, you know where the acting home services is? Yeah, me and my ex have a tenant.
How is it?
It's all right. Yeah, we're trying to think, but we have to try.
Do they have you in just the one person? With the
they
no-
have a two-person.
Okay.
They have bigger towns. Younger than what's the main office right at the back of the
They give me like Temu shitty ones.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, by the grace of God, I found a schizophrenic man with rich parents.
Oh, wow,
And he was
nice.
like, I talked to them for like 2 hours and played guitar with him. He was like, you know, my parents are rich, they just have a tent. So I got a nice one. I'm in Randolph now.
Oh, okay.
But-
That's where I used to live. But the New South Wales. I grew up in Pennsylvania. My ex,
This is the guy in the tent? Yeah. Yeah, good for you.
Yeah, we've been together 9 years, but his girlfriend sees me when he's hanging out with the chicks. He's like,
He's not like
sometimes I'm
trying.
not with
Is he trying to find young girls and get them hooked on drugs and?
No, he's trying to get them pregnant.
Yeah.
They can't give the kids to
Yeah.
I smoke weed. I used to be able to some crack.
Yeah.
I smoke cigarettes too, which is bad habit.
I finally quit cigarettes. I'm debating it. Like, yeah, I'm on and off about loons. I'm going to the disposable shop today to see if there's one that's cheap.
Yeah, there is a
This vape store on Main Street.
vape store over here, maybe. Or...
Yeah, there's that smoke shop. I don't know if it's a
Oh,
liquor
okay.
store. It's the one. It's the one at the junction with all the buses. Howdy.
How you doing?
Jones.
I think I know where it is. I've got signs actually. Where's your power chair today?
Seeing a window battle.
The what?
Legal battle.
Oh, why?
with the VA.
Oh, wow, why?
Yep.
That's not good. I have a brown one with that. Just let it stack.
Yeah, it's like. I'll tell you, you know, it's like walking.
Oh, I know.
Drunk.
Yeah.
Drunk. If a shark convict really kind of knows,
Yeah.
because I hide it pretty well. But if a cop ripped, he pulled me over. How much have you had to drink today?
That's bullshit.
And I'm telling you, it's because
Yeah.
the brain is not
Oh, I know.
connecting with that.
Yes. Yeah, I know. I walked 3 days.
That
with
part of my brain has canceled out.
Yeah. I just got out of the hospital after 18 days with blood pressure. Yeah, I've been homeless for 2 years. And I got out one day. I've been walking since 6:15 a.m.
I
Monday.
can't deal with the noise. Sorry about that.
Monday since 6. I got out Monday. Oh, come over here for one.
I can't get up.
Oh.
I can't get up.
Yeah, I know. What you
That
say?
was when you get old.
I'm Casey. Yeah.
No,
Let these cars go.
I can't sit up and down like an
Yeah, me neither. My knees are too bad.
apple.
Yeah, 6:15 a.m. Monday. I've been walking since.
Wow.
My ex finally let me sleep in the tent last night. I was drained. I was walking 3 days.
Wow.
I was sleeping in the bus, not this bus, that bus down there, that bus stop.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. You know, I know I owe you cigarettes. Do you have any?
Yes, actually I do. Here.
I'm trying to get a job.
Yeah.
My health, I got a sinus infection. Yeah, I gotta try to find a charging port because my charging port is on.
Oh yeah. Where's your bike?
So, Addie, you know Addie? She stole it.
Uh-huh.
She stole my bike, Addie. Yeah. Do you know her?
You.
Oh, do you know Addie?
How old is she?
She's got cancer.
I don't.
I don't know how old she is. but-
I grew up with an Addie. Addie's a rare name,
Oh,
but if she's from Brattleboro, I know her.
oh, yeah, I don't know where this girl's from.
Yeah.
She stole my ex's car. He had to go, the cops got it, they had to tow, put it in the tow yard, his brother got it, had to pay $700 to get it out. Now he has to come up with $700 to get his vehicle back. From his brother.
Fuck.
We don't have any money. I got job interviews coming up. I just had a job interview here not too long ago at Applebee's. And I have a second one they're supposed to call me. But they haven't called me because the district manager's been on vacation. So that's something I gotta get taken care of today. My ex wants to get, I got a bigger tent over at my friend's, but I want to see if the Haven has some. Because our tent has holes in it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know how long this is going to last me. They care what this is. This is mine all the time. Yeah, I lived with him 9 years, but it's been half the time sometimes I'm on the street. Yeah, my landlord passed 2 years ago when I moved up here to South Burlington. I lost land in the camper.
You said you lost land in your camper?
Yeah, my landlord passed 2 years ago and I had
Damn.
$300 a month rent. Locked up rent. I was working.
Yeah.
At Gucci and Simon Pierce. And my truck. I had a brother in job. So I've been trying now since I've been busted. I'm trying to get a job on 11. I had my first interview at Applebee's, now I got my second one coming up. And then I had an interview at Five Guys, which is supposed to be across the road. I hope that happens.
Five Guys pays really well. Yeah, like they have programs where the corporate, if you meet a certain quota, they give you guys like $85 bonuses a week.
Wow, that's nice.
Like yeah, and especially in Burlington, like my friend was making like, I think it was like 22 an hour plus tips,
Wow.
and then every week because they did such a good job, they got like $100 bonuses.
Oh my God, that's
They
amazing.
were making bank, but it's hard work, like especially in Burlington because everybody's there. It's busy all the time. It's hard, like it's stressful, and there's like 10 people in that just back row
Wow.
cooking and.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's busy, it's weird, and everybody's staring at you the whole time. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
chaotic, but that's why they pay well.
Yeah, I can. My ex is a cook.
Yeah.
He worked at Deuce. I worked at Jesse's in the interview that place. Too.
I saw it today.
Yeah.
Is it nice there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's good food, but expensive.
Yeah, I bet.
Andrew. Hey, what's up, buddy? Hi.
I meet a lot of people that get land, but there are also people that say that, like they've been kicked out of the motel program.
Oh
You know?
yeah, I was
So,
in that too. And
yeah.
it's like I was in it. I'm still in it, but every time I get in it, they only leave you like 3 days, and then you gotta jump place to place.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't have. And they send you out the bed and stuff like that. And you have to make sure you have a bus to get there, otherwise you're screwed, and you're out in the cold.
It was crap that they always had overlap. Like every time you wanted to call in, you had to lose your room to renew it.
I know, that's ridiculous.
So and especially in the winter. But
Yeah.
I get it because there are people out there that are dying.
Yeah, I know. It's just 3 people down there at over here in Tent City. I was there by 5 seasons.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, down back there, 3 people died. Probably overdosed.
No, I mean I met a lot. It's so weird. The crow flew right above my head.
Oh, wow. So did you move up in this area? Or you still in Randolph?
I'm from Brattleboro. I've been traveling for like 3 or 4 years.
Wow.
I'm in Randolph right now, but they're kicking me off the property. I was out in the woods, and then some rich people from New Jersey bought the forest, so they want me out. I don't know where to go next.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. I need a birth certificate, and that
Yeah, me too.
birth certificate. You're from Pennsylvania, right? So you got to find your hometown. Did you figure out how much that's going to cost you?
I don't know.
That's what I'm
See,
saying.
I don't have any money. I'm going to try to
How do you have a social security card?
Yeah, my social security card got lost. Everything got
How
lost.
are you getting work? What are your two forms of ID?
Well, I got ID, but I gotta take care of that. My ID is actually setting up at my friend's
Yeah.
trailer up here, and he's got a girlfriend now, so she's living with him. So now I guess I was staying there with him for quite a while, and then I was in Brattleboro Retreat there for a while. It's in Dartmouth.
When were you in Brat?
I just got out Monday.
You got out Monday.
I was in there 14 days.
Did you go in town at all, or did you just go right from into the
Yeah,
retreat and come back?
Yeah. Was taken by ambulance to Dartmouth.
Yeah.
Well, my blood pressure was, I take medicine for my blood pressure, but it was out of whack. They had to adjust my medicine. Ever since I've been out since Monday, it's been hell. I haven't been taking my medicine right because I was constantly on the go, because my ex, finally he let me stay at the ambulance. But, I mean, he was there with me. It's just that sometimes he gets these moods and he don't want to. We have the same birthday, too.
You have the same birthday?
June 30th. Yeah.
That's
Both
cool.
Cancer, yeah.
That's yeah, you're a Cancer.
Yeah, he's so much like me that sometimes we play, And it's because we're alike, like.
Yeah, I can see what you're talking about. You're both trying to I see it. Cancers can be really controlling. They really try to
Yeah.
overarch the other person's life and just get in any way they can.
Yeah.
But
And I don't try to control it, I'm just trying to help.
yeah, you gotta learn to I mean, it's different for everybody, but every Cancer I know, I don't know about two Cancers together, but for me, I can't I just don't talk to them. Every time I talk to them, they do care a lot, but I just don't want it. Leave me alone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Focus on yourself.
Yeah.
Fo-
I'm not sure I'm me.
Hey, look, watch. The second crow going right above me.
There's been people walking up by the tent, and there's a trail up above, and I think they're wanting that trail. This morning around, it was 1:49. The guy I seen the shadow of a guy, and there's this other guy, and saying, "Oh, well, that's not the right trail." And then the other guy said, "Give me your phone."
Mm-hmm.
Then they left, so they were on the wrong trail. But then my ex said the one morning a guy came, and he was nosing around the stuff. So he was going to come up here, but he don't want to leave the stuff here.
Yep.
And so I'm going to be pissed off because I'm taking so long, but I got to wait for the bus to come, which I thought the bus would be here by now.
This is the longest I've ever had to wait for the bus.
What time is it supposed to be here?
I have no idea.
Do you know what time the bus is to be here? It's 10:05. I hear it's going up there to Hartford Village now. So once it's done with that, then it comes back down. I just seen it go past as I was walking down.
What the hell? How come there's nobody living in that place?
Sometimes it
Oh, they
comes
burned
around
fire just like that.
immediately. Sometimes it goes way the hell down there
Yeah.
and then
Hold on, I'm gonna switch.
comes back around.
Yeah, I seen it go this way when I was walking up.
Yeah.
Economic services. When I was walking this way, I seen it walking up, or going up that way, and I thought, well, okay, it's going to Hartford Village, it'll turn around and come back. And I have a cord from my phone, I just don't have a charger, so I gotta try to find a freaking charger. I don't have any charger. Last thing they have a charger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they took your. Why would they do that to you?
Well, they said I was going all kinds of places. Well, one of the places I like
These
to
girls are
go,
going crazy.
okay, is way the hell up in Hartford, Praise Chapel. I
Yeah.
like going there.
Right.
You know, I know people that I go and see, but I always combine it with a necessary trip.
Yeah, well, that's
I'm
their
like,
problem.
you know, I didn't build this area.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks, but not my fault.
It's an Irish knit
Well-
sweater.
Rare problem that only happens during the manufacture.
Oh,
They're trying to blame it on, oh, I run around too much. No.
well, that's not right.
I could tell there was something wrong with that even before I left the VA property when it was brand new. I knew there was something really wrong with this.
We did, the library lends out, e-bikes during the day.
Well, that's not going to do me any good because it's like, you know, I can't have a rental. I need something that I know I have
Yeah, that's.
to get around, you know.
But that's bull. You're
is.
You're a veteran, right?
Yeah.
There should be help more for the veterans and veterans.
Well, they'd
there's-
rather help. Well, I don't want to get into that, but I mean, you know, it's like, they don't seem to understand that, tomorrow's the day. If I don't get it back, I will make sure I'm
Yeah.
homeless because I'm not going to continue trying to support a house
Right.
and everything about it with no power chair.
Yeah.
They think I'm kidding. I'm not.
No.
I am not joking.
Yeah. It's bull.
I'm getting sick and tired of shit with bullshit.
Yeah, I know.
They think I'm joking. Well, we'll see tomorrow.
Realize how many veterans don't see them out, but there's 900 people.
Well,
that
there's
are
no
missing.
excuse for this, okay?
I know.
But, you know, in order to win this, they think I'm joking. I will go homeless.
Well, I was in
Absolutely.
I'm going to be in the paper, in the news, that they're doing a thing for homeless people. They took a picture of me, see, I have one like that, but it's over at the tent.
Yeah.
Which I was on the street for 3 days because my ex and stuff, you know, but sometimes that's how he is. Like, he'll have me there and then he'll get mad at me and kick me out and then I'm there again. So
You know
I
what?
either sleep at the laundromat or sleep over
Yeah.
here at that bus
The
stop.
landlord is coming to inspect the home. Also, my VA caseworker, okay? And I'll make it very clear to the landlord, no power chair means I'm done.
Yeah,
Okay, now she won't be able to fail me because it's dirty.
yeah.
It's because of the power chair. I have to have that.
Well, yeah, of course.
And I'm gonna just let her know that, hey, it is what it is, you know? I can't keep carrying this, you know?
I think everything's.
It just, you know, insane, you know? See, I knew that my parents really had domestic violence moments because of the VA since I was 10 years old, okay? Mom was private, RN, dad was VA. They never got along, okay? And there was a lot of fighting, but you know what? I knew there was something wrong, but I never knew what. But now I've lived it. And I'll tell you, I can't blame my mother
Yeah.
for being the way she was, you know?
And my mother was abusive to my father.
mother was bad or your dad was bad? Oh,
She'd take my dad's money and spend it at bingo.
yeah, well my mother wasn't
My
like that.
dad worked for the state.
My mother wasn't like that at all. She was a very level-headed, very good mother. You know, I didn't grow up in a broken home or any of that, but I'll tell you what, my dad wouldn't even talk about it after Mom died and I went home to live with him. He wouldn't talk about it. But I know now, I've lived living it.
How's that bus doing? Is it the buses?
No, if it's after 10 o'clock, then they
Yeah.
don't do as many runs, but yeah,
It's 10, 12.
yeah.
I found that watch.
Oh, yeah.
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 I said I needed it because when my phone
Yeah.
so
Yeah. Oh, here it is. Get ready. Get ready.
it's nice meeting you. I'm going up to Haven.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah, good shower and stuff. Sorry, this is so bad.
Morning. Haven.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good day. You too. Alright. She's been running around with her head cut off for 3 days. I can wait to shower. Morning.
Morning. Okay, thank you. Yeah, bye-bye.
It's busy. Morning.
Oh, here, you want to go first?
Yeah. You want to go first?
I like to get in the shower. But also, do you feel tents? They got all, or in a tarp. Okay. I need to. I think he's harassed.
Okay, I'll see what
I
I
think
can
it's
find.
sleeping bag, but, or, you know, even if you don't have a car, it's a reach your blanket.
Yeah.
Maybe it's lost the key.
Okay, all right.
If they want to shower first, let them go ahead. You want to, can I see you
You-
want to shower?
You've been running around for days.
Okay.
Go
Okay.
shower.
Yep, you can go right on ahead.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah, if you do, I appreciate it.
Okay.
I'm just tired of walking around. I'm exhausted.
Just leave it clean for me.
Okay, and then you'll be next.
Yeah. How you doing?
Pretty good, how are you?
They found me. Thanks, man. They found me in the woods.
Oh, did they?
Guy in New Jersey. Yeah. A big wig in New Jersey is buying it. So what?
Any guitar stores around here?
I just look on Marketplace, man. Trust the universe.
That I do.
Right.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Casey. I'll see you.
So somebody's buying it? The
They,
property?
yeah, they said that they gave me a week, and that they said that the property owner is some guy down in New Jersey, and they sold it to some other rich person in New Jersey, and they've never even seen the property. There's a cabin there that's 100 years old. It's got it was a sugar house. The cement is labeled 1946, and I'm like, they're just gonna tear it down, burn it, build condos.
Stranger.
Like,
The other guy.
Oh, he's over here.
right?
I've got an emergency.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, yesterday.
I desperately need to see Gwen because
A little bit.
tomorrow
Oh, I was all over.
Vector is coming
Last
in
night.
and supposed to come, but
You and him going down to
I
the
have
walk?
not heard a word back about the power chair.
Oh, we're trying to you guys
It
just say.
cannot be
Put it out on the
cured
light bulbs.
according to real truth.
How
Yeah, I
do-
did that. I'm gonna go get the
Then
bus.
I'm gonna explain to
Back
the
down town.
landlord when she comes to inspect,
Okay, honey.
I can't carry this
All
anymore.
right, bud.
Okay, let me see if Gwen is
Yeah,
there.
that's okay.
Yeah.
That's right, that's what we
No.
I got a charger, but I don't got a charger.
Yep, I can plug that in for you.
I got it fired. I lost everything.
Yeah,
When I was in the hospital,
Yeah.
I stole all my stuff.
well, I'm about to lose everything small, everything.
Sorry, that's terrible.
Yeah. Because they cannot be truthful.
Yeah.
There's a person that works up the Hickson house at night. He knows the truth.
Yeah. Well, I wish
He
had
knows.
a lot.
Okay, all right, you're all set, Christie.
Are you busy, or you mind if I have a question?
Give me 1 second
All
just to
right.
catch up to
Yeah,
right
yeah.
where I am, get the things out of my head, and then I'll be ready.
You're good.
Just a second.
I really think you and I think you're the one and only last remaining original. Well, besides Michael. Or am I wrong? Is there anybody else that was here when you and I were here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I just care.
You're not the only one.
All right, well, that's good.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
No problem. So I grew up in institutions. So these people are closer to me. Like I feel like I'm at home. Like you guys probably would look in and see a lot of people with mental illness that are like really struggling. But it kind of feels like family to me. Like that's just what I'm typically used to. Like I spent just like half of my high school I spent in institutions. So like I just see those guys as, you know, we grew up, when you're in institutions, you grow up fast. So cognitively and emotionally, we were pretty much the same age as those guys. Well, I hear voices in my head. It gets worse when I get out of bed, and I don't trust that I'll find a love who understands. Leave me be and let me smoke my cigarette. Deep down I'm still every day. 'Cause I make choices that lead to dead ends, led by a mind afraid of itself. Led by a mind afraid, led by a mind afraid of itself. Led by a mind led by a mind afraid of itself. Led by a mind led by. And I just can't find no one who can look at that with respect. 'Cause the cops gave me trauma and the crows ate the rest. No, I don't know how to be human again. So don't talk to me 'cause I'm tired of pretending all good things should end. Every time I get on the bus, I get really sick. I think I felt amazing this morning. And as soon as I got on the bus, it was spiritual attacks the whole time. The bus was empty, but the demon got on the bus. He clocked me, and he's parked his ass right next to me the whole time, and he smelled disgusting even though he's a doctor. And I could literally just see the thing seeping off of him, and it latched onto me and it sucked it all out. And then he started cackling like I told you they cackle, because they're possessed. So the whole time I was fighting, trying to get it back, and every time I got a little bit back, he went like this, and he started going like this. He's a doctor. He's going to see patients today. So I told him, you're like this because of white privilege. You think you can get away with what you're doing because you know the police will take your side. You have faith that the police will let it slide with your prejudice. I don't ever want to hear you or anyone like you wondering how could something so cruel happen to that Ukrainian woman, because you're doing exactly what she did. I have no friends. I have no friends. I have no friends. I have no friends. Vodka, whiskey's gonna ease my mind. Beach down dress on the dry line. Except for yours going in my eye. Blame it on the beach, bro, and don't cry. Do I remind you of Daddy in my '88 Ford? Labrador hanging out the passenger door. Sun blowing in my eye. Blame it on the beach, bro, and don't cry. Do you remember that beat down basement couch? I'd sing you my love songs and you'd tell me about how your mama ran off in the pondering rain. I remember everything. Cold shoulder, closing time, you were begging me to stay until the sun rose. Strange words come on out of grown man's mouth when his mind's broke. Pictures and passing time, only smile like that when you're drinking. I wish I didn't, but I do. Remember every moment on the nights with you. You're drinking every day just to ease your mind. But when the hell are you gonna ease mine? I told you my black cap chickadees right above my head, man. Y'all don't believe me. Now I feel better. It brought me good medicine and healing. They're clearing up the energetic parasites I've picked up. China with the sheen and the shotgun. Carol got a little if we need some. Joe's got a ride if you wanna come. Hanging your jeans with a clothespin. Cold silhouette still on my skin. Mango in your mouth, just dripping. Shoulder of your shirt sleeve slipping. Christmas Eve with your mother insists. I don't wanna fight, but your mother insists. Dog's white teeth sliced right through my fist. Going to the ER and they put me on a wrist. Grocery store list, now you get pissed. Unchecked calls and messages. I don't wanna be the owner of your fantasy. I wanna be a part of your family, and I don't wanna talk about anything. I don't wanna talk about anything. I just wanna kiss your eyes again. Witness your eyes looking. And I don't wanna talk about anyone. I don't wanna talk about anyone. I just wanna sleep in your car while you're driving. Lay in your lap when I'm crying. Circle of pine, the red oak. Circle of moss and fire smoke. Fan on the ceiling like a wheel spoke. Push the clutch in and pull the choke. Listen to the sound of you blinking. Listen to your hands soothe. Listen to your heart beating. Listen to the way you move. I don't want to talk about anything. I don't want to talk about anything. Please kiss your eyes again. Kiss your eyes looking. Talk about anyone. I don't want to talk about anyone. I just want to sleep in your car while you're driving. Lay in your lap when I'm crying. Weren't we the stars in heaven? Weren't we the salt in the sea? Dragon in the new warm mountain. Didn't you believe in me? You held me the whole way through. Couldn't say the words like you. Scared into going, but I wanted to. Scared into going, but I wanted to. I don't want to talk about anything. I don't want to talk about anything. I just want to sleep in your car while you're driving. Lay in your lap when I'm crying. I don't want to talk about anyone. Talk about anyone. I just want to kiss your eyes again. Witness your eyes looking. There's my challenger right there. All I see is you, hiding from unspoken rules, fighting for some broken purpose. I'll never be good enough, but I'm trying to be. I'm talking to a 45, and I think it agrees with me. It ain't my fault they kicked me my whole life and left me out dysfunctioning. I wish you would call me back so I can hear you hide the truth. You got something wrong inside, and that's why I'm in love with you. Let's go ask her a question. Morning. Chilling. Tired. I can't save you, no matter how hard I try. That guy's mad because the other guy got the power scooter and he don't. It's the bus that fucked me up. That 2.5 hour bus ride with the energy vampires that drain your life force. There's only one of them this time, but usually there's like 6 or 7 of them. That's because Leo season is over.
They were interesting. Yeah, pretty special. I bet. All right, back to reality. Yeah.
Well,
What
there
did
goes
you-
gravity.
Did you have something you wanted to ask me about?
Yeah, I can't work until I get a birth certificate.
Yeah?
I'm from New York. When you
Yeah.
look up New York, it says you need to pay $300 for a birth certificate. I don't know if I took a grade.
It's unlikely.
It says to get one online, it takes about like $100
Uh-huh.
plus their processing fees and stuff, which added up to like $300 last time I checked.
Okay.
Maybe if I took a Greyhound, that's Carmel, New York. It's like maybe 2 hours up from New York City. I don't know. I don't know how
I'm
far.
just trying to figure out how to get one. With at least one.
Yeah.
You know, have you worked with any of our service coordinators before? I think let's
I met somebody.
shower's ready.
All right.
Okay.
That's perfect timing.
Yeah, let me see if somebody can check in with you about that because they may have suggestions. Okay. Do you want to shower first though?
Yeah.
Let me get in there and tidy up. Okay.
Yeah, I was just gonna let it breathe for a bit, 'cause she said it's been a while, so.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
I'll clean up and let her out.
Thank you. The warrior sheep. These are some cool books.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad. I just joined